Hi, Linda. Trying to get my TV to mute. Pretty nice out today. I have 3 different times on my clock. Hi, Tina. Guess you didn't go out and mow, huh? Say hi to Linda. Linda, say hi to Tina. Thanks for sharing, Tina. Tina said hi, Linda. Gonna give it another minute and then we're gonna get started. Linda said, Linda said hi, Tina. All right, we're gonna get started. It's 8 o'clock. As you all know, I'm Deb Lehigh. I'm an independent Stampin' UP demonstrator for 20 years, and I would love to have you on my team, Deb's Creative Crew. If you're not working with the current demonstrator, go to my website, deblehigh.stampinup.net, hit join button. You have $125 you can pick free of your choice for $99 plus tax. And if you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have a copy of the catalog, let me know. I will send it out to you along with the color chart. Okay. Hi, Linda from Canada. Welcome. Okay, we're going to get started. Tonight I chose to use Round We Go. It's a stamp set and die bundle. Okay. And our bundles are on sale this month for 10% off, along with our cut and emboss machines. So if you have any questions, let me know about that. I am going to show you how to use this, okay? And I am using this die and these. I'm using these stamps. So I'm going to put that aside. I'm also using Wanted to Say dies, and I'm using Celebrate. And this is what the dies look like when you cut them out, okay? This here is these dies, and they just cut the openings there, the little dots. And what you do is you can put it in the center here, or you can stamp the dies and use these to cut it out. Okay, I'm not you stamp these, okay? And this will cut this one out. And I have one here to show you. No, I don't. I didn't do that. No. Okay. But anyway, that will cut that one out. And then this one will cut this one out. Okay. So, that being said, we're going to get started. My first card is this one here. Celebrate. Okay. I used Rinka Stella on these. I'm saying they're fireworks now. These dies here, I cut them out in Poppy Parade, Crush Curry, and Midnight Blue. Misty Moonlight. No, Blueberry Bushels. Too many blues. Blueberry Bushel, Crush Curry, and Poppy Parade. My base is basic white. The first layer is Poppy Parade, and then the top layer is basic white. So let me get the pieces out. And you will need a piece that is 4 1/4 by 11. You're going to score that in half, which is 5 1/2. Okay, we're going to set that there. We can put this one down because we're not going to be stamping on this. And I'm using liquid glue as my choice of glue. You use whatever you have at home. Oh, thank you, Linda. I'm glad you are joining us. And you're on your cell phone and you're in Canada. Well, now I did have this working today. Let me try this one. Why don't I just get a new one? All right, I'm not playing with them. I'll get a new one. I have one right here. I'll work on them later. Love new ones. Come out so easy. Make sure it's straight. I mean, the way you want it. Center it. Okay, I'm going to bring in my scratch paper. And the inks I used was Poppy Parade, Blueberry Bushel, Crush Curry, and Old Olive. So I'm going to get those 4 out. Okay. And I am going to get the stars that are in the set. And I'm going to do the inside first. So I'm just going to stamp. And since I'm using 4 different colors, I'm putting a good enough space in between them. I think Poppy Parade, yeah. I think I need a little more ink in that. It don't look like it's as dark as that one. Oh well, you know what I'm doing. Then the next thing I'm going to do is Old Olive. And then we're going to do crushed curry to fill in the white spots. Okay. That is our inside. I might as well just leave them open. And then I'm going to get, didn't I do the white? Huh. Okay, hold on a minute. I thought I had I did. I was going to say, I thought I did. Okay, we're going to stamp this. Again, I started with the blue, the blueberry bushel. And we're just going to stamp randomly on the paper. And I just used this morning and I can't believe it's that light. It says Poppy Parade. And then we're going to get the green, Old Olive. And then we'll do the yellow, crushed curry. Closing up my ink pads. Got ink on my finger. And we do the yellow. Okay. Clean that off. And now we are going to get, I went ahead and I did the 3 fireworks is what I'm going to call them. But the 3 flowers here. Okay. And I am going to take my Wink of Stella. And I am going to just color over it, make it sparkle. I don't know if you can see, it's sparkly. Oh, you can't see it. But trust me, it's sparkly. I'm going to do it to all 3. When you get the Wink of Stella, I was out of it for a while and it was on back ordered. So I finally got mine in the other week. And I just love the Wink of Stella when it's new because it really comes out nice. But when you first get it, you have this black thing that has to be removed. And you would take off this part here, okay? take this off, and then that black ring is right here. You're going to take that off, and then you put it back on. And then to get it started, there's a push and a push. You just put your two fingers like that and hold it upright and squeeze, and it brings the glitter down to the tip. Okay, so we're going to let that sit there for just for a second, and we're going to work on our Celebrate. And like I said, that is from What to Say Dies. This is the white part that will go there, and then this is the Celebrate, which would go there. Okay, now I would have went and got my self-adhesing, my adhesive sheets to do this, but I went ahead and did it without even thinking. So I'm going to sit it here, and I'm going to just dab some dots of glue in the wider spots. Now, if you have your silicone mat, which I don't have mine with me right here, you could do it on that instead of the paper. Okay. Then you're going to lay it down on your outline here. Line it up to the letters. And you have that. Okay. And that's going to go here. Put that on dimensionals. Okay, we're going to put these down. Just a small glue in the center. Put that down a little further. And this one. And this one will get a dimensional. And that's going to get popped up. Okay. And we're going to put that on our front of the card. Oh, I didn't tell you the sizes. The Poppy Parade is 4 by 5 1/4. And the basic white is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. I'm going to get my mini glue dots or dimensionals. And we're going to put a couple on here. And I cut a piece of dimensional for the C. I'll put that there. Like so. Well, come on. There you go. And then that's just going to get on the front here. Like so. And then I went, let me bring my bling down. I'm using the Faceted Gems Trio Pack, and I'm using the silver, the clear ones. Oops, wrong end. And we're going to put one in each of these. And that is card number 1. Okay. Card number 2 is this one here. Very simple. Okay. It's using 8.5 by 5.5, and it's going to be scored in the middle at 4. Okay, thank you, Linda, for joining. I'll see you back here then. Have a good evening. And that's at 4 1/4. Thank you for joining tonight. 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. This is, now I did Lost Lagoon background. This is Highland Heather. And that's the colors I'm going to be using. So I changed it up and put the Highland Heather back here. That's 4 by 5 1/4. And then this one is 3 3/4 by 5. And we're going to stamp on this. So I'm going to put this one down. Okay. And I'm going to bring my pad back in here, which I got Winka Stella on my fingers. And I'm going to get the 2 flowers here. And I did Highland Heather in the big one. So let me get Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon. And what I'm going to do is change it up. And I am going to put the big one in Lost Lagoon. Okay. And then the smaller one, I am going to do Highland Heather. It will dry lighter. Okay. And Remy, hold on, I got to put him up on the couch. He's standing there looking at it. There you go. Lay down now. Okay, sorry about that. And then I took bubblegum bath and the small stars, and I stamped in just a couple places on here. In between to cover up some of the white. And didn't have much white on there as I did on the other one. Okay, I'm going to keep that out. I need that. Okay, so that is that. So we can put that, oh nope, I'm not done. I need the 2 circles. And this is Lost Lagoon. This will be on the small one. Tap it off. Stamp. So I'm putting the centers, they're opposite of the colors that are actually it is. I need that open. and Highland Heather. Highland Heather. Stamp off. Lay down, Remy. Okay. Close that up. We can put this on the front allow. That's why I like liquid glue. That way it gives you some wiggle room. Okay. Then I took our DSP, the DSP packs that we have, the 6x6 here. I used the subtles, which is the colors that the Highland Heather and Lost Lagoon was in. And, oh my gosh, this is Lemon Lolly. And it looks like just a plain piece of paper. Does not have, I cannot see the design on there at all. And they're like that on a lot of the lighter colors for me. I don't know why. Okay, this is an 1" by 4. And this is Highland Heather, the DSP. That's going to go the edge of the Highland Heather. Then I cut 2 of these out of each color. Now on this one here, I put the Highland Heather on top. I'm going to reverse it and put it here, and I'm going to stagger it so that they're inside each other. So I'm going to put some glue on the purple, on the Highland Heather. And I'm going to lay this down, and once you get it situated, you can move it, and it actually goes in to the spot it's supposed to be in. Well, my other one did. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to put it over here and put Wink of Stella on it. Going to give it some shine. I can see scrapbook page for 4th of July, red, white, and blue. And using the big ones as snow fabrics. Okay. Gonna just let that sit there for a minute. We're gonna get Hip Hip Hooray. I just stuck my finger in the ink pad. This is just a piece of scratch paper, 3/4 inch, and it's no certain length because I'm gonna cut that a little. Hip Hip Hooray. I put my Photo Palmer stamps catty-cornered in case you didn't know that. That way I tend to look at the words and not the block. And I am going to put that towards this side. Set that there. Close this up. And I'm going to take my scissors. Well, not that one. And I'm going to put the flag on this end. Like so. That is going to go there. This will get dimensionals, and that will go there. Okay? So we're going to glue this down. Get a dimensional for that. And that's going to go there. Then I'm going to bring them gems back in. And I am going to put these, I think is Lost Lagoon. They don't tell you on the back here, but I think that's what color they are. And that's what we're using. So I'll put one there. Oh, let's see. Put one there. Let's put one here. That, and then we have our 3/4 inch by 4 DSP for the inside. And that's going to go at the bottom. Like so. There's card number 2. Okay. All right. Get them garbage. I'm going to go on to card number 3. Now this is where I'm going to show you how to work that die. This is my card. And you open it up. I don't have anything stamped in here. I didn't know what I wanted to put in yet. But this is what I'm doing tonight for you. It is using Petunia Pop. And get that out of the way. And Boho Blue. I am using DSP, which is the Thoughtful Journey. And I chose one of the back pages because it has the different color on them, okay? But this paper is really pretty. This is the one I use, the back side. Okay. So I cut 2 of those out. This is 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to score that at 4 1/4. Okay. Before we go any further, I'm going to bring in our pad here. This is my last sheet of this paper. I'm going to have to get my bigger ones out. And then I need my big flower. Okay. My Petunia Pop. And we're just going to stamp randomly around. Monochromatic. Oh, let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, not bad. Lay down, Remy. You're on the couch. Remy, stop. Okay. Good enough. Okay. Then I'm going to... Remy, stop. This is 1 3/4 by 5.5. This is 2 by 5.5. This is Boho Blue. This is Basic White. Okay. I am going to get the stars. I better clean it. And I am going to stamp these stars on this paper, which I don't need to do the whole thing. I did this afterthought. The one that I'm showing you here. It's an afterthought. After I had it on, then I decided I wanted it. I think I need that up here. Okay. We're going to glue these 2 together and glue it on here. Stop. You're on the couch. You're laying down. I'm not sitting with you yet. You'll have to wait. Put this on. Center it. like so. And then I'm going to put this on the front in the center. Like so. And then I'm going to turn it over. Okay, got it good. All right. Now comes the fun part. I did punch out or cut out 2 of the circles. They are actually like a 3/4 inch circle. So if you don't have the dies, you can easily do this on your scoreboard. Every 1/4 of an inch is what we did before. And this is actually 2 of this die here. Okay, you do need 2 of those. Stop. There's nothing wrong with you. Lay down. You need 2 of those for your flower here. I went ahead and I stamped Happy Birthday in boho blue, and I die cut this one here, and it has like a diamond, snowflake, whatever in the center. So you won't see it because of the Happy Birthday. All right, so here we go. Here's the smaller end and the bigger end you're going to put together. You're going to line that up. Let me put you closer so you can see. There you go. You're going to line that up to the crease there. And you want to make sure you have the pointed and the rounded at the right place. You're going to hold that a minute. Okay? Then you're going to start at the wider end and you're going to go backwards. And then you're going to just fold it up on the creases there. And you have to do it the whole way down. Oops. Remy. I will sit with you when I'm done. He's 16 years old and I need to be with him 24/7. Almost done. And then the last one's going to get folded up. And then I sit and I push them together. Okay? Make sure it's scored and you're going to have that. All right? So I open it up. And this is the smaller end. I'm going to put glue here. I think he hears them upstairs. And then you're going to take the fatter end here. Make sure you have it open. And you're going to line that up to the crease. The score there. And just hold it in place a minute. And that's what it looks like. And then if you go and push it in, and you have your little star or flower. Or you can take it this way. Wait, take it this way. Put it in this way, and then you have the rounded edge, depending on how you want it, okay? So we're going to do it this way. Now I need my paper. I'm going to put, I'll tell you a secret, hot glue works better, but I decided to show you it does work with liquid glue. taking one of those white circles. I'm going to lay that there and hold that. Get a block, but I need to hold that a minute. You better stop. You're laying there now. Let's be quiet. Remy. Okay, I'm going to put my block on top to hold that for a little bit. And while I'm waiting for that to adhere, I'm going to bring in these ones that I cut. I had scraps left over from my live Wednesday. I used these colors here. This was one that I did. And then this one is smaller, and I'm going to show you why it's smaller. Okay. Remy, now stop. Okay. You would do this the same way. Put your small piece, glue, and then put that over, and then fold these up. But before you do, gotta get my cutter here, trimmer. What you're gonna do is these are about 1.25 inches, okay, 1.5 inches, okay. So I'm gonna take it down to 1 inch. I'm gonna bring this over. I'm gonna cut. Same way with this one. And make sure if you do the round, you want to cut the same edge off. So I'm going to make it 1 inch. And we're going to cut it off. Okay. Remy, now stop. You're being ridiculous now. And then you're going to do the same thing. This is my small end. Put some glue. And I'm going to put glue there. And then we're going to do the same thing. Let me see how this is doing. Okay, I'm going to put the other end side on. I'm just putting glue. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't see me. I'm putting glue in the center. And then I'm putting a little glue on the circle. We'll put that on there. And we're going to put a block on. Remy, please stop. All right, so then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to fold these up because this is going to be a smaller one. And working with cardstock is a lot thicker and heavier than your DSP. So, and then being that it's a smaller one, it's a little harder to hold. I apologize with him barking. I'm sorry, Linda. Let me zoom out. I forgot I had you in further. I'm just folding these up on the score lines. We used to do this where we scored it on our scoreboard. This makes it easier, but then we could do bigger ones. All right, I'm going to bring this together again. Remy. I want to pinch it all together. Remy. Stop. I don't know what you're barking for. Okay. So then I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to put some glue on this one. Bring this one over. Make sure it's the last one. And lay it down on there. And I'm going to hold that in place a minute. Remy, stop. Lay down. Okay. So there we have that. So I'm going to take this, bring it in. Now your center isn't as close, okay? So as the center, can you see that? This is where liquid glue would come in. So what I'm going to do is I have a 3/4 inch punch instead of getting it all out. Well, now I can't open it. Oh, come on. There we go. And get some white. And I'm going to punch 2 out. Bring that back in. Let's lay it on the paper here. I think this one will be okay. It's going to go there. So then we're going to do this. Hold it with your fingers if you can. Put some glue on this a while. And I'm going to put some glue here. Like I said, hot glue works wonderful with these. Bring this over. And lay it down. Ah. See, you're done when you're not on camera and your dog ain't barking. He's only barking because I'm not sitting with him. If I would get up, go sit with him, he would be done barking. Okay, we'll let that sit there for a while. I don't think I have that in the center, but that'll still work. We'll finish this card over here. Oh, it came apart. Huh. All right, let me see. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, I didn't have this much problem when I was doing it before. It all went together good. Put some glue on this. Let's bring them in. We'll set that there a little bit longer. I'll soon get this done. But I wanted to show you, you didn't have to keep it this length. You can do the smaller one. See, this is a smaller, a little bit smaller. But depending on how big you want to cut, you would just cut it off here, okay? The more you cut, the smaller it will be. But I did up these 3 different colors. It's what I had scraps left from my scrapbook on Wednesday. So, I mean, this would even look okay on here. It's the same colors. But I wanted this one here with the purple in the middle. I didn't have the white for that. Oh, which I have in here. Yeah, I just had white. Well, let me get a piece of white here and put it on the inside while I'm waiting for it to set. So I'm going to do a 4 by 5 1/4. And that's going to go on the inside. Put that in a while. Oh, I didn't think about a glue dot, Linda. See, that's why you need to come in here. All right, I'm going to put a dimensional on here. That one here. And I'm going to put the pink on the blue. And then I have the happy birthday, and that's just going to go right across. So we'll just put some in the center here and lay it across. Okay, finally that's done. And this is not working here. But that is my card number 3. So, I showed you how to make them smaller. This would be cute for a banner. This would be cute for a scrapbook page, making them fireworks. I could see red, white, and blue in them. Where's my glue dots? I should have the big thick glue dots that we used to have. But that's my cards for tonight. And I showed you that you could cut them down and make them smaller. It's just that it's the glues. I should have just used hot glue is what I should have done. If I make them for a scrapbook page or anything, that's what I'm going to be using, hot glue. But I wanted to use what we sell. So, but this is my pages for tonight. I mean, my cards for tonight. The different sizes. And this one's just about done. And then I'll put another piece on. And then I'll use these on a card or something. So, thank you, Linda. All right. Well, thank you. I want to say thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back Monday. Not sure. Maybe not. Got plans for Monday, and I won't be home at 8 o'clock. So, with that being said, I don't know if I'll be on Sunday or Tuesday. Who knows? If not, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'll post it. And Linda, I'll send you a text whether or not. I know I won't be on Monday because I won't be home. So, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and share if you're on YouTube or Facebook. That helps my uh, viewing, whatever they call it. So I will see you Tuesday. If not, I will see you Wednesday for scrapbooking. Thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you.